So it is live. Alright, let me go test my internet real quick. And see if it drops. The download's better. And the upload's good too. And all I need is like 3, I believe. Yeah, this is Exit Collection right there. All I need is like 3. So this, I should be able to stream now? Nah, well, let's go on and try. I'll pay attention to stream. Oh, it's Octave, hey. Alright, let me know if it stutters again. It looks like it's doing good now. Stream looks good, thank you. Alright, it looks like I just go. Mic's working, blah 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 blah. Alright, poggers. Alright, this is Pac-Man coaching Octave. He's going against the Bayonetta. The Octave says he doesn't like Bayonetta. And we're gonna find out why. In this matchup, obviously, Bayonetta does, okay, so, we gotta play the whiff punish game, right? We gotta bait the Bayonetta to do something stupid like side B, and then call her out on it, punish her accordingly, right? That's the game plan. Shield is the best friend in this matchup, right? Shield, 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 shield. She doesn't have a grab combo, so she's not gonna be fishing for a whole lot, and then the ledge, forward throw is a kill throw, right? And back airs too. So she doesn't kill very well unless it's early, right? So she does a little ladder combo and takes it up the top or the side, and ultimate more likely on the side, right? SDI, make sure you SDI, which is basically when you rotate the notches upwards or leftwards or whatever way. And it's mostly it, right? We're gonna be going over. Oh, and when she lands, the more like resources she uses. Okay, the more resources that she uses, the more lag she's gonna have when she lands. And Bayonetta's love to land with down air, counter, or air dodge. They don't like to just empty land right from the opponent, right? So we gotta be patient when she's landing, and we gotta punch her for it, right? I'm just sitting there, and let's just get into it, yeah? She struggles to kill, just as much as Pac-Man does, but Pac-Man has more options, which is, whatever.
Isabel versus, Bayonetta, and I can imagine a very kind of stuff.
Yeah, again, like already, because the Bayonetta has had a habit, because when your kill percent, she will be going for those short hard back airs, or mixed in with maybe tomahawk grabs, with it trying to get the forward throw on you. Right, she will be going for those, and that's going to be her entire let's chat plan.
We've got one character on the back foot a lot of the time, trying to snuff out the approaches, and we've got one.
Alright, I remember seeing this first stream, right here.
Character on the back foot a lot of the time.
Is that when you hydrogen landed right here, you didn't have dodge, I don't think. And you, instead of going to the ledge, you kind of died inwards. You should be trying to be this bigger player for a year. Really, a year? Damn. And I believe the set was 2-2, no, 3-2, right? We'll see. But yeah, what I'm saying is that you got really greedy on that hydrogen landing, right?
Early reaches in this game, Loke doesn't seem to be having much problems breaking in at this point.
Alright, like right there, when you have her in disadvantage, she's already pushing buttons, like she countered right there, and she air dodges right here. Just, again, Bayonettas love to land with something, right? Just be patient. Like that. Okay, right. Yeah, again, like I said the first time I was watching this set, she likes to short hop all over the hydrant. Make sure we're ready for that. And yeah. And yeah, you could just sit on top of the hydrant, the platform right there, and wait for her to come to you. But again, right there, that's a pretty good distance for her to short hop and then side B, right?
Yeah, I think these two are
I actually would love to see if you grabbed preemptively and if she side B'd into you. I'm pretty sure your grab might win that interaction. But you had to do it preemptively, and she can punish you for that if she's patient. Yeah, again, you left trapped, and she's gonna do short backers, right? That's conditioning, because then she's gonna do tomahawk grabs and stuff like that, right?
I guess the vice versa goes as well. Oh my god, really clean check.
Here comes a short hop of the hydrant. Make sure you look out for. She's gonna fast fall, and then she's gonna side B. Alright, she's on the top of the platform and harass you up here.
I've not seen a ton of Baby, but what I've seen is they have a relatively overall defensive capacity. Octave, obviously.
Again, like she loves to go for the back airs, right? She's gonna be calling out your jumps.
Played them in the past.
Don't get hit by it.
What we've seen a lot more of in advancement.
Roll in.
Octave's generally picks up a pretty decent boxing game though with Pac-Man, so that's kind of your CQC breakup.
Yeah, I remember seeing this again. Like I've seen the first 2 socks this set, I think. I have no idea why the apple didn't pop up right there. I'm pretty sure I showed a little team kit box and it should have popped up, and instead it just kept going forward for some reason. I have no idea.
Ooh, nice apple there though.
Yeah, that was really nice. Popping the Bayo.
Jump really bad way. But again, like you kind of have to respect it because she can side B and stuff. So again, when you see her do that, make sure you're over here and punish the side B, right?
Now we're in even percent, but I think.
But yeah, Bayonetta could just kind of get away with that stuff, whatever. All right, so you're doing Apple setup right here. This is a really good setup because of how many options it covers, right? So the hydrant covers jump and run away-ish if she's fast enough. She can still go to ledge or whatever. This covers roll and dash in, whatever, but she can still jump this way. It's just most players don't really think about that for some reason, right? And she goes for an aggressive option, right? We're gonna keep that in mind next time. Yeah, air dodge way too early right there.
Yep, there's the neutral begun.
Never mind. Commentators curse.
Oh yeah, that too. Okay, so this is another thing that you need to look out for when you play Pac-Man. Is what happens. What is your opponent? How does your opponent spawn to you throwing fruit at her, right? Is she gonna spawn passively, aggressively? In this case, aggressively, right? She's gonna try to prevent you from catching that apple again, or fruit. Doesn't matter. Okay, that's another thing we gotta look for when you're doing hydrant landings. Is Bayonetta loves to catch your jumps, right? And the hydrant landings,
I feel guns off.
Right.
It's a thing a lot of people kind of forget about. Like,
again, sure how things.
you bring it up as a kill. You bring it up as a kill option. People go, "That's a kill option." You're like, "Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
apple's the kill option.
As soon as it goes purple, it's end of the line for you. But I think a lot more people like. I think
Again, so you throw fruit at her and she does aggressive option. That was dumb. What was dumb? Oh well.
just forget about that sort of option.
Alright, so her side B, her landed, her grounded side B. So if she holds down the B button, she can obviously do a little backflip thing right here. And I'm pretty sure if she hits your shield as Pac-Man, I'm pretty sure you can hit the nair out regardless. So if she hits your shield with side B, just nair out the shield, right? You win that action like there? Yeah, exactly. Again, she's jumping aggressively because she has it side B and it's threatening, right?
Hey,
Yeah, see that?
yeah,
We gotta respect that.
generally just a way to kind of call out. Really
Again, she rolls in.
kind of slow or falling recovery dissolve. If you fast fall, it's generally not an issue. You can bait it out and jump around it, but
See? Look at that.
dissolve. If you fast
And
fall,
because you're patient, you got the punish right there, right? Bam, we throw fruit at her, and instead of jumping after the fruit, Octave, you did a big brain play and you got back.
around it.
Bam, right? Big brain stuff. I love this stuff.
Yeah, it's really that character.
And instead of going for the edge guard or let's chop it closely or here, you get back and you went for the retaining residual and everything. This is good.
With a character who's good at the Spanish opposite, like Pac-Man, but you definitely gonna have the capabilities to work around it.
Another thing I've seen is when you have the fruit out and your big brain, yeah. Another thing I've seen is that when you throw the fruit out, is she shields first, right? She shields the fruit and then she does an aggressive option. So what she could have done here is you could have threw the fruit and then go for a grab. I know that you could have, it wasn't a big value because whenever Pac-Mans get the bell out, they're going, okay, I'm looking for a kill right now instead of going for I want the neutral one. But you can still get a fourth though, then gun some other stuff and catch her on stage or whatever, right?
Like, you can have a go.
Or you could just threw the bell and just looked at her and see what she was gonna do and punish her, right?
Power
Hmm.
pellets.
Okay, having a bit of a hydrant problem here, where he's throwing it out in those sequences. But
Yep, this is
obviously
back there, yep.
minor delay.
Ba-dum.
and-
Not okay, so we gotta be careful. Okay, yeah, she's gonna go low.
Not ideal.
Awesome.
Match up against Fail. That hydrant, speaking of though, you're like taking the damn stock there.
Yeah, I thought that was
Deal when you're matched up against.
I don't think
Fail.
I've seen the bell do that
hydrant,
before.
Speaking of though, you're like taking the damn stock there.
I've never seen the bell do it before. That's
I
interesting.
thought that was definitely really good DI from.
Again, when she's on platform, she likes to do that, right? When she does whatever neutral, and then she goes, okay, I don't like this situation, and she does that, right? She doesn't jump to the platform. She doesn't try to push advantage state. She just, right?
Logan's gonna be able to prevent that, but that move is unlawful. For down there.
All right, here comes Apple setup again. We didn't get the Apple. Awesome.
Oh, I mean, it's just like snakes, isn't it?
The apple gun.
Oh, an apple a day keeps the bill away.
Damn,
Oh.
All right, this is another thing I want you to look at. Ready? Is side B, and then she does a landing nair, right? I'm pretty sure you can shield that nair and do nair to shield, or down air shield. I don't know if you could get the shield grab out fast enough. I have no idea how safe that move is, but I'm pretty sure you can nair to shield right there, right? So, shield buff options, nair to shield, right?
I've been holding on to that one since
Alright, looking for the back air, yep.
the first stock. I'm not even gonna pretend.
Yeah, you've been like, wait for it, wait for it. Wait till it gets
By the way, for as to which way to SDI, I actually have no idea. I don't know if you need to SDI up. I don't know if you SDI down. Don't ask me. Ask the Bayonetta mate. Don't ask me because I have no idea which way you need to be SDIing. But you do need to be SDIing even a little bit.
Look,
Hi, buddy.
I trust Octave to get an apple kill today. Don't worry about it.
Good.
I'll think of an Octave-related kill pun for the next time he does something.
Again, like I said earlier, I think this is the first stock that happened. You threw the Galka. Oh, hi Sparky. What are you doing, buddy? I'm coaching right now. Oh, buddy. Can you get down? Come here, buddy. Good boy.
For the next time he does something.
Yeah, I think that was an air dodge.
I'll think of an Octave-related kill pun
Down and away SDI? Okay.
for the next
Yeah, that looks like an air dodge to me.
time he does.
Yeah, she likes to like air dodge to get out. So just be patient, wait for her to do something stupid as she's landing. Right? And then punch her accordingly.
Like a bell or something, but
Again, the Galco's good pressure, but again, Bayonetta just
You'll do.
gets away with
you'll
that kind of
do
stuff.
Don't worry
I'll
about
do
it.
my best.
Alright, so I just realized, because look at this. What do you think this Bayonetta wants, right? Look at your percent. Right? She's doing a lot of sure
You'll
hops,
do-
right?
you'll do your best.
Bam, sure hop back air.
I'll do my best.
Sure hop back air. What do you think she wants, Octave? She's either two things. She's either conditioning you to shield so that she can get a forward air when you're cornered like this. Right? A fourth throw, sorry, my bad. Or she's looking for a jump read at the back air, a roll and read at the back air, right? You gotta be ready for that back air. As for, oh, Jesus. Oh my
You'll
god.
do your best. Don't worry
I'll
about
do
it.
my best. Today's a bit tiring.
Ooh, that's an interesting interaction.
Yeah, that's back air again, right?
BOS match really does suck.
Roll away. Okay, keep that in mind.
I think he's got like
Oh, my Snapchat. Probably not support it.
25 to 30 seconds of start.
Yes, good pressure. Yes, I love the bell.
Best match.
All right, right here again. Oh,
The bells.
Oh, no.
Good.
Bell.
I was gonna say
Quite slow in terms of
right here. You gotta look out because that side B is super threatening, especially when you're this close, right? So either shield the side B and bell it, or do exactly what you did, which is still okay, right?
The bell.
So you win the set. It's not set game. It's into the game we're here.
fantastic stuff. Back it indeed.
Very much like.
I also have no idea what stages you want against Bayonetta, honestly.
There. Bit of an artist there. Bit of.
All I know is kind of the matchup. Like, okay, there's a timeout grabs, like I said earlier.
And
I don't know what stages Bayonetta hates.
I think, like you were saying against,
Right, there's a show up over there, and then look at this.
I think it was
There's a timeout grab, right? So now she's gonna start mixing up her hydrant approaches, which is like what I like to call it. Hydrant approach, basically, show up, roll, hit the hydrant. That's what I call a hydrant approach, right? How does your opponent approach a hydrant? Right? She keeps jumping over it. We're not even really threatening her to say, hey, don't jump with the hydrant, right? I would kind of like to see that, but again, she's playing playing a Bayonetta, right? The side B is threatening. Comms error, end of game 2. Communication error. Okay, we'll see when we get there, I guess. Oh, shoot, what happened?
I think Octave is doing
Ooh, yeah. So you got two comfy wall stage, right?
RMH.
RMH, yeah, like I think Octave
So we should have right here. If you had just DI just a little bit back, and then because your side B can make it, it would have been fine. But see here,
smothering low. Oh wait.
Oh hey, look
it
at
looked
that.
like it looked like you even you DI'd that well. You DI'd to the left and up. I'm pretty sure it's what you
Someone
did.
took Bayonetta to
Oh, well.
City and they died straight away. What a shock.
Hey, look! Hey, Octave,
Look at that.
Look at this! Look at this!
Someone took
Remember this earlier?
Bayonetta to Town and City and they died
Ready?
straight away. What a shock.
Run away. She approaches the side B, right? And then what does she do? She doesn't like get away after the situation. No, she lands with another hitbox, right? Bam. She'll buff with them.
No one's fault but Octave, but I think just the main thing Octave's gonna want to do is actually just smother Bayo with like all these boxing tools, which
Tuck roll away.
mentioned. So we're gonna have to see how Octave does that, especially.
Right. So right here, you just gotta let her do her thing. Let her do her thing, and then punch her, right? Bam. She's gonna bounce out, and then off. She's gonna back earlier again. Just don't be impatient. Just let her do her thing. Punish her accordingly. Okay, that is what I was afraid of, right? So because it's super hard to punish Bayonetta to jump over the hydrant because of that, because of the side B approach, right? Because you can't just show up and do an air or whatever, or a forward air to say, hey, don't jump with the hydrant. You can do that for mostly any other character. With Bayonetta, her side B's threatening, right? Because she could just big damage off of it. She could get you off stage because of it. It's like it's not the easiest thing to deal with.
Yeah, the main game plan that comes with Pac-Man, especially like the way Octave might fall into old habits, is you have the realization like to have someone else have to approach you, which is completely different from someone choosing to.
Ah.
You know,
Okay, so missing this
you have
again.
the realization like to have someone else have to approach you, which is completely.
Yeah, so when she's not on top of you with the side B, what she does is she air dodges away, right? So if she feels that she's not an advantage as she does side Bs, she's going to air dodge, right?
On choosing to approach you, mind you. There's just
I
no
shoot options. Gonna
pressure
looking for that one and landing on top of
You've got
shield.
you full stock advantage, and Octave wants to play in the back foot. Look, just wait them out, and it's their game.
If anything, I think Octave's just gonna maybe like a little bit because like right now.
Right. Yeah. Ledge. She's no up for the back airs.
More behind us.
Right. Yeah. Good parry. There we go. I took her on because now she's mixing up her attacks. That's good.
He's able to win. And I just think it's becoming a lot easier for.
That was a little awkward of an interaction right there. We'll ignore this. Again, but again, something I will point out with Belle, game 1, PS2, was you throw the fruit at her and she shields and then she does an aggression option, right? Well, she did it down at that time, right? But still.
I think Octave's definitely sort of like let this get.
All right. There's this full up of this
Yeah, like,
Hydra.
you're seeing the moments where I'm in the
I would have been a little bit more patient with the key. She can get the guns. I feel like
Yeah,
you
like you're
thought
shooting
she's gonna keep shooting for some reason.
moments.
I fished for the Ginkgo a bit. It's whatever. If you're from behind doesn't tech and she's at like 60% and you forward aired her, yeah, you can get the Ginkgo pretty easy, right?
Where
But-
in the previous game, you know, Octave
It's whatever. It's not even really the high risk thing. So go fishing for Ginkgo isn't the worst thing.
for the engagement there, and that's what got
Good,
caught in
good,
that
good, good.
interaction just there. So
Yeah, absolutely.
it's these little things, but you can tell the difference is just coming from.
All right.
that
See,
interaction
look at this.
just there. So
Again, you already know what I'm
little
saying,
things,
Octave.
but you can
You throw the fruit and she's gonna pick an offensive option to prevent you from grabbing it, right?
tell the difference is
You can be baiting the stuff, right? Throw a fruit, get back here, up till like up till women a little more committal,
from
or up smash, right? Up smash also has more of a disjoint.
In this level of Smash, the little things do just add up.
different slot situation.
Yeah, like in this level of Smash, the little things.
That'd been so funny if you had realized the platform. Hi, buddy. If you had realized the platform was right there faster, and you had dropped down to punish, I would have freaking loved that.
Like,
That would have made my day.
Yep, there's Hydra.
'cause I think both of these players.
Oh yeah, I just realized. I totally forgot. My bad. Look at reset, baby. She's gonna go for the back airs. There it is.
I think both of these players are just really good fundamentally, and it's like the big things aren't gonna matter. It's not like everyone's gonna have a mount.
It looks like she ducked under the forward air, so make sure you're near next time. Town Plat's still. Yeah, exactly.
It's just gonna be like these tiny.
I love the clips where the player utilizes the platforms as they're moving away and into the stage. I love stuff like that. It's so funny to me, especially when it's intentional and people like study what time the platforms are gonna move in. I actually want to do that. I want to study what time the platforms are moving in and out. I think that'd be super cool to fish for clips and stuff. Because if you had let's say the platform was right here, you knew the platform was coming. You put the Hydra down, let the water push you out, and roll towards it, and did some stupid Lutch cancel stuff. That would been so freaking cool, and you would have won the set just with that. Easy. Yeah, that's just like that Lutch cancel, right?
If anything, that's just.
I would have loved that. All right, that scared me.
Oh,
That little play that you just did there,
If anything, that's.
that scared me. Knew she get up and grab, cause she's looking for that back air. She's looking for the back air. Right? If she had full hop this time, and she could have gone, oh, he's grabbing, you would have been dead right now. That was extremely committal, but you won,
nice
right?
grab.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Hygiene, okay. Looks like you won, but still. I would just harass with the Hygiene and then get back. Because edge regarding Bayonetta just doesn't work 90% of the time.
Interesting interaction, like. Oh wait, the back. Wait.
That was a good reversal from him.
Really
Her.
interesting.
I don't know if the player's female or okay, whatever.
Oh wait.
You had the
back
read,
here,
but
back here.
a little
Yeah, be
miscalculation.
careful. There's like build, as we said. Like
So what I'm seeing is
back
you've been
here,
jumping
back
to the
here.
platform with Nair quite a bit. Player neutral get up grab. Yeah, for most Pac-Mans because it's super good. Neutral get up grab if your player is not ready for it, you're gonna get hit by it. So yeah, I had to have it too sometimes. It's you have to like smack your head. You gotta tell yourself you can't do it.
Yeah, be careful.
But what I'm saying is you keep doing okay. First of all, doing that isn't the worst thing, like I said. But again, it is a habit, and habits are
There's, like,
great.
build.
So this is also a habit, as I'm saying, is the Nair thing. If she isn't gonna do anything about it, whatever. But as soon as you come up on a player who's like, okay, he's gonna drop down Nair, like say Fox. Let's say Fox for example, right? He does a little dash dance, moves to the side, up smash.
As we said.
I'll say 0%. It won't do much, but still.
A random kill tool.
I was saying that you will be
Build
red.
tools build does have our potent.
Here comes the setup.
Back here being the big one. There's the
Yeah.
grab. Yep, they just wait for it.
Like that.
Respectful.
Yep, just
appropriate.
throw it out.
Yeah, like you just gotta respect Pac-Man those options. Like all of his neutral like special.
Good. I did the eye. That's good.
Really like aggressive too.
mean,
Cherry would be fantastic stuff, but it's in the look at this here.
I mean,
Okay.
Cherry would be fantastic stuff, but it's gonna get countered by loads of AO combos.
Yeah. Okay. That was okay. I knew she was gonna do that. I knew it. Ready? Look at this.
Loads of AO combos.
Here comes the high landing. You don't have jumps. It's a big mix-up that you have that you no longer have, and she took advantage of it, right? She's gonna do a side B. That is super threatening in this matchup when you're high landing. If she realizes that you're vulnerable, she will side B your ass, right? You gotta look for that.
this might sound odd, but I honestly.
All right, so I'm sure you know this. I think I'm just gonna tell you anyway, just in case you don't know. If you pummel as your opponent's gonna put RU, I don't know if it's both or either. If you or your opponent, I'm just gonna say, is getting pushed by the water and you pummel, you will break grab, right? So make sure you're ready for that. Now you know you forgot. Who cares?
You know, double down on your hard.
Did she jab shield or was that a shield poke?
It is not looking good.
So this might sound odd, but I honestly feel Octave's best option right now. You know, 5 minutes on the clock. You know, double down on.
It looks like she's jump shield.
You know,
Oh no, she's going for the down B. It looks like.
Disengagement game.
Pack pummel? Yeah, it's whatever.
Because if you're forcing yourself to engage, you're either gonna get a nice little.
Yeah, look at this.
That game. Like.
All right, so another thing is that she air dodged because she was nervous. Now she's got a stock lead. She's gonna be playing pretty confidently. We could take advantage of this, right?
Because if you're forcing yourself.
She's gonna show you an example of mentality, right? I don't. It could come in good guiding, but she did it side B and she did an air dodge. Sorry, not air dodge. Attacking me afterwards, right?
You're either gonna get a nice little consequence of that, or you're gonna put yourself in a situation where you're trading, and at this point, that's not ideal. But if you're lucky, Logue's gonna get caught up in their own momentum.
I like that kind of stuff from the players.
If you're lucky, Logue's gonna get caught up.
I love it when players do this. I love it. I don't.
You're kind of looking for openings. You're looking to.
Yeah, she doesn't need to approach you. She's got the lead. If she doesn't want to, yeah.
Otherwise, like, it's gonna come down to what Logue's doing, and that's just not a great situation.
Yeah, like
Especially when you're.
Yeah, just good. Look up for the back here. Yep, she's gonna jump up the back and plump back here, right? Here's the new cheeky grab you're talking about. There's a side B landing aerial, right? There's back airs. She hasn't been really mixing up her back airs with Okay, she hasn't been landing her mixing her back airs with tomahawk grabs or enough. I don't think. We'll see what she does. All right, so this is also another important thing from Octave, right? After she lands the back air, I don't know how safe this move is again, but it looks pretty well spaced. And look what she does. I'm pretty sure you were going to get the relief, right? Or was that someone else? Was that some other player I was coaching? I'm gonna say it was you. Is that she what the Ridley would do is that the Ridley would poke at the Pac-Man shield and he would run away, and then he would punish because the Pac-Man did a rising forward air or something like that, right? And that situation happened so many times, and he lost the game because of that. I don't know if that was you or not, but I'm just letting you know. Sometimes you gotta overshoot, right?
Doing better.
Come on.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, you waited for the thing.
Bam, she's what's space. We know. Okay, she's gonna run back, right? She's not gonna jump again, do back here again. She's gonna run away. So what we do is just, instead of doing a rising forward out shield, we run up here and then we grab her because we know she's gonna shield or whatever, right? That was a good air, by the way.
His pressure on shield's going.
Yeah, yeah, it was you. Okay.
Pretty well. Logue's missed quite a few opportunities to just kind of have him out shield. So. Oh no.
Okay, that's the communication area you're talking about. Okay.
That might explain why, though.
Did you? So you lost the set, right? Oh, not the set. The game.
So the roundup here at that point.
Yeah, you lost the game. Okay, well, I can't really see that happened. I'm just gonna assume. I'm gonna take a guess what happened. She got you off stage, and then she backguarded you because you did a Nuchikido grab. Yeah, long story short, you die.
That got.
Did she backguard you at ledge? I'm scared she did. She did.
Town and City is no SV.
Is this Smashville? Yeah, it is.
No. Off the board for Octave at this point.
I think, like, hopefully he took Raim's advice in the chat and really counted it. I got scared.
Alright, guys, Smashville, baby.
SV. No. That's not good either.
Alright, so let me talk about that little up throw nair thing.
No.
So, Lover Sense, your opponent can push a button. Because Rising Nair is pretty long. It lasts a long move, right? So, when you do up throw Nair, which up air will only work with some characters, Nair works more consistently at low percents, right? So, up throw Nair, if you do nair, you gotta make sure you drift away, because the opponent can just push a button, like right here. She can push a button and punch you for that, right? That's a very long-lasting move, so make sure you drift away from your opponent at low percents.
Oh, that's not good either. Contrary to popular belief.
Is it even worse? Especially when
It's not even worse, but it's like... SP is one of those stages where if Bale's losing, it's horrible for him. But if Bale is doing well...
And that, she
SP
did
is
it
one
like
of those
twice.
stages where Bale's losing, it's
Right?
horrible
Bam.
for him.
Landing aerial.
But if Bale
Bam.
is
Landing aerial.
doing well, and they get an advantage state going...
And she keeps approaching you with the forward air now for some reason.
die so early on this stage, it's not even funny.
I think Octave
And then show up over the hydrant. What are you gonna do with this?
in his ability.
Good patience. Because your Galka will be our side B, it looks like. Maybe the start of the side B? I don't know what part of the side B. There we go. We're calling her jumps now, baby. Let's go. I like that stuff.
Why he's gone here? Because he knows that if he gets a lead, he's going to keep that lead.
We're gonna do it again.
the
Ah, she's gonna be
realization
patient. Okay, good.
that, you know, it has made
Yes, there's a grab after we throw fruit. Hell yeah, baby. Alright, okay, so we can throw fruit. She gets a grab. Hi, buddy. She gets aggressive, right? Again, like I said earlier, I'm gonna say it again. Why not? You throw fruit, she's gonna shield it, and then she's gonna play aggressive. So get back here, up smash. That is a big brain read. If you get that read even once, yes, that's progress, right? Hi. Well, good boy. I'm coaching.
Hatch Octave from his own outer shield. There were a lot of situations towards that kind of end
I'm sorry,
of
buddy.
last stock where Luke seemed either to hesitate
There's
or
no-
to aim at the end.
So not only do you have a neutral get up grab habit, is what it looks like. This is the second or third time I've noticed that you rolled in after you whipped it. I'm just saying.
Kind of aim for the finish, or was just missing his opportunity. So taking advantage of that, you know.
Remember the first game, Octave? I'm pretty sure you do remember the first game. You did the apple gun set. Oh, no, not the apple gun. Yeah, apple setup, and then she did dash attack. You can shield it and apple her.
Field may have the capacity, but
That was a good
I
option.
think
I
it
like the
might
option.
be the typical Bale small stage, you know, typical advantage. But
There we go. That was good. Why? Hi, buddy. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you're a good boy.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I think there's also some stuff with Pac-Man and like setups, which it'll cover so much,
No.
so much space on this.
Actually, gonna go for the let's jump.
Forcing loads of it
Again, there's a landing back here. Oh,
into this,
okay, we can punish that. Good, good, good.
not sure if you saw
Whatever. We didn't get the biggest fall up, but whatever.
thing. Like that covered like
Good punish.
that
the
covered,
Galaga, yeah.
yeah, but
Again, like she's gonna do that landing there, right?
the path,
After the stabby.
like load really exactly. That's gonna get punished hard. Ooh, nice stuff there. Actually respecting the bullets this time. And
That was a good tech test scenario too. That was really good. Bam, forward I punish the bad space back air, and then we get the neutral get up read, and then we dash attack. Big yikes. Oh, are you using smash stick? I remember seeing on Twitter that you use smash stick, and you switched to non-smash tilt stick or something like that.
and the bell.
Oh, well.
Opt for an F smash or anything.
Rushed input, I guess.
Yeah,
Sure.
I feel that might
Ah, there we go, baby. Okay, the side beam there. Okay. Bam, if we do that more often, we need to more. Yeah, Parker, right?
it's been a rough day there. Definitely could have had a kill off that though.
Yeah, all the good time and
Oh, nice. Stun for a stun though. You like to see that.
yeah, like if you're close enough to Pac-Man when you reflect his projectiles, he will just get witch damage.
There we go.
Okay, I see what's going
We're
on.
playing the game now, baby.
Octave,
Octave's
quite
stocked up.
Octave's quite what you're seeing here is Octave's covering the plot.
Single one here is right here.
Okay, I see what's going on.
I went back a little too far, but still.
Octave.
Points to stance, right?
Octave,
So you're banding up right here. In this general area, we got... Oh, I'm sorry. We have to look out for the side B, right? Side B, side B, side B, side B.
twice.
This is like, that's the area for
Octave's
pay ban, and
quite
it's
what
side
you're
B.
seeing here is Octave's covering the platform with Bell, which Weiss is going out in a sense. If Logue approaches, he'll get caught by the ascendance of the
That's
Bell.
all okay.
But it cancels out Logue's ability to directly jump.
Yeah, there we go. Side B, aerial again. Just good spacing, get the Galka punish. Good. There's a side B in the area I was talking about. We punish her accordingly, it looks like. I missed it. I think you did S smash, right?
With anything Octave
Yes. And you even charged it preemptively. I would love stuff like that. Hell yes. I love it.
obviously, so
Yeah.
that coverage with the center stage. Wow.
Yeah, I would just get back. Yeah, awesome.
Oh,
For the blink over or whatever that comes.
I'm sorry, the
I love how you're playing around Octave. This is really good.
Whatever that comes.
I'm sorry, the
Yes, I love it. That's really good.
I was gonna say the what?
Oh, good boy.
Big.
Oh, good boy.
Nice stuff from Octave. Confidence too.
What?
He's definitely realised something. Like
can't put you for my guy. Okay, it's gonna get game number 3. No, this is 4. We're getting game number 4 here.
Yeah, well, available.
Like, I think
I made them switch to second. Who they play as a secondary?
It's the Min-Min.
Min-Min. All right. Something I want to say. Oh, sorry. Something I want to say about Min-Min. Oh, gee. Hey, do 1 second. Hold on. Sparky, you're on my. Come on. Get on. Thank you. Good boy. Alright, something I want to say about FD2. I think this is good. Maybe. So your side B, your pellet shielding, it does work for Min-Min. The only thing that pellet shielding does not work against Min-Min is her dragon flame thing, her dragon breath. The side B pellet will not block the dragon breath. It will block every single arms. If you pellet shield even one arm, you're safe for like a good whatever seconds. You just gotta look for the dragon breath, right? I think it's interesting. I don't know how like consistent it is because I haven't gone against too many Min-Mins, but I know that does work, and I think it's interesting.
I don't.
Too well, but I'll play confidently anyway. Yeah. So with Min-Min, you gotta be very careful how you approach, because she does kind of pressure you to approach her because they're big ass arms, right?
I don't know though. Like.
So she's really good at calling out your jumps, forcing you to jump to approach her by throwing out 2 smash attacks, and then it's just a lot of shield pressure. It sucks. It's not fun. There's a reason why people don't like her. And stab at your stage, awesome. I don't know why you didn't curve it upwards, but.
You only did the reverse fail there. So you got a character that doesn't necessarily need to approach, which kind of annoys the Min-Min game plan in general. And Octave's shown.
Alright, she's doing the ground options right now to condition you to jump to approach her, and then she's gonna start calling out your jumps, and then she's gonna ruin your mortality. It is, yeah.
CQC capacity in this set, so
You just gotta play it slow. You gotta play it smart,
real
right?
Strong angle for the Min-Min to be coming out.
So okay, so what I'm seeing is that the Charcam, right, goes through the hydrant, while as the dragon, the hydrant stops the dragon. So if you see the Charcam come out, we got where's it at? If you see the Charcam come out, it goes to the hydrant. We gotta look up for that, right? I don't know if I'm pretty sure the big one, I forgot what it's called. We'll just break the hydrant regardless, right? So one breaks it, one stops it, and one goes through it.
Yeah, but if close quarters is the problem, you don't go to Min-Min, surely.
Well, I think I'm just thinking of loading the ops to keep.
Honestly, I would go for key. Yeah, awesome. But again, I would have thrown it a little bit. I would have just held on to it. I don't know why, but I don't like seeing Pac-Mans just grab key and throw it immediately, because like it's super obvious to me at least. I don't know what she's thinking. Like one thing Pac-Man's gonna throw it. If Pac-Man just holds onto that key, it is so threatening. Imagine if she was charging S Smasher here and they just throw key. You win the interaction. Key will go through her arms, right? So you gotta make it. You hold on to the key and wait for her to do it. Like you will win the interaction. Like for example, Samus, for example, you see her throw out the rocket and the key goes through the rocket and hits her, right? It's like the key is super good. It's super fast, it's super scary, it kills, it does damage. It's just super good. Also, into this little matchup thing, I'm sure cherry, strawberry, orange, apple, melon will all do this, right? It'll all stop their fruit. So you're gonna throw it at fruit and then it'll stop her arms, right? Again, I don't know if that worked for Charcon, because we saw Charcon went through the hydrant. And call her landing with the grab. Here's the key.
Yeah, but like if your game is here, I wanna.
Yes, yeah, exactly how I love Pac-Man's play the key. Fruits, yeah, fruits are very busted. That's exactly how I see the Pac-Man's play key, right? Because right here, I honestly thought that you were gonna throw the key right there. So you mixed me up right there. I thought you were gonna do that and then B versus key, then have a little pressure, right?
Yeah, but like if your game is.
Bam, and then we throw her to try and catch the tech situation. I love stuff like that. And we just keep back again because key's really good in this matchup.
You kinda lose, especially with Octave sitting specialty in that, you know.
Yeah, I can see that for sure. But honestly, this Min-Min's doing pretty well right now. 100% on Octave, very even so far. And that megawatt arm is going to be coming out.
Yeah. Respect that.
Now,
such a simple.
Are you ready for a really hot take? I fucking love it.
I mean, I don't dislike.
Alright, alright.
I think you seem like a complete turn it around for me in this character.
Alright, again, this is just a nitpick from me. right? We got to be aware of how many charges of water your hydrogen is, where your hydrogen is, and whether or not you can use the hydrogen or not, and then whatever neutral scenario you're in. It's pretty hard to think of it all the time in the back of your head, but to be a good Pac-Man player, you have to like know it's there and then like not think about it. If that makes sense. Like, okay, the water's gonna come, but not actually think about it. Like you just have to know, so you can focus on playing against her, and not the hydrogen needs to become one with you, right? Focus here and not here. The hydrogen needs to be like there, but not. I don't know how to explain it. Right? We should have knew that the water was gonna push, right? And took advantage of that.
It's definitely going to be really good in the meta game. But I'm kind of enjoying it. Like, it's some really good mimics.
So what I'm saying is that when you're above her, and she's already coming into a smash attack, and she throws out the other one instead. So you can just land with this shield, right? What the frick? What is this hitbox? What are you talking about? Sure. Yeah, so what I was thinking the minimum was going to start doing was condition you to start jumping to approach her, which you're doing, and then, you know, start counting your jumps with forward airs and back airs and nairs and whatever, right? But she isn't doing that. And she does the occasional nair, which I think she just jumps to do nair. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what he does. So right here, again, this is like one of the best latch ups in the game because this bell does hit under ledge. You didn't throw it close enough for it to hit under ledge, but it will, right? Even though it is sitting right there, it's still threatening. So if it's right there, she can't jump. She can't. Well, she can roll. And she can't, well, she can hold onto ledge too, because you didn't throw close enough, right? Okay, she's dead. Okay, Octave. If I see you charge another fruit while she's direction air dodged, and she does not have a double jump, I am not going to be happy.
Yeah, I like to see that.
Well, I guess she's dead anyway, but still, I would have gone for the downer. Oh, she taunted you. Oh, you taunted her.
But no, jeez, there was no need for that. You should have just gone to ledge.
Are you ready for this moment? As soon as you talk to someone,
Yeah. Oh, whatever.
Unwritten rule of Smash Ultimate. Well, just all Smashes in general. So, let's just see how this goes into effect. As soon as that taunt
You can go?
oh my, all in general. So,
Man. That was a pretty sloppy get-go, too.
I mean, you say that, but like, Octave, you know.
No, you won anyway. GG. That was a really sloppy, that kind of sucks to watch. I'm sure it sucks to play. So, I'm pretty sure you won the set, right?
And Pac-Man main in here that are about to
Not set, you won the tournament. Where's your other set? You played against a, You played against... You said it on Twitter. I totally forgot.
Both players obviously made huge.
Oh, Wario. Right? You struggle with Wario too, right? Do you want outside?
The game.
Come on.
It's a
I don't throw too much Wario.
Character matchup, like if a character,
Do you want me to do this anyway, or are you done? It's up to you. I could just go to I could go to the other person's 1 second. I can go to Pack the Poet set right now. I don't mind doing 3 sets right now. I'm totally okay with that. If you want, I don't mind. Yeah, sure, I'll just do it right now. Why not? I'm just gonna meet up with my dog out 1 sec. Come here.
Problem is, there's no such thing as.
Come on, Sparky. Sparky. Come on. How do we get that open? I need to go now anyway. Oh, let's just do it anyway. It's one. Oh yeah. You're in Scotland, I think, right?
You know, a single player for every
Are you
character.
Finland? Are you
Play
Finland,
every
Scotland? I totally
character
forgot.
can play a character. So every character in this game doesn't have.
Oh, I
one
think he's gone.
player.
Well, anyway,
The game itself.
I'll go ahead and just coach this so I get the VOD anyway.
Relevant. So it's like,
Ah, okay, no,
you
he's
know,
still
The
there.
thing that knows about tier lists mainly is just the fact that, oh, your
Ugh.
high tiers like bigger than your mid tier.
Wario.
I mean, it can make.
And this
sense.
is a post patch, right? I'm pretty sure this is post patch.
We should kick off
Yeah.
the brands now.
Alright, so it's up to his worst. But I think that's the only memorable thing, and that on the WAFs is harder to get, or it's worse. But thanks for the help too. Yeah, you're welcome, Octave. I have fun doing this. I really do. There's a reason why I do it for free. I really enjoy coaching. I think it's fun. But yeah, you're welcome, dude. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, and you can watch them whenever,
So
I
we got
guess.
The double yells on PS2.
And this guy's already moving a lot more than the Bayonetta was.
So we got the double yells on.
So the thing with Wario is that he likes you to approach him. He doesn't like to approach, right? Because he doesn't have any approach options. The best approach option he has is the bike, right? He throws at the bike and then he's done approaching you. He jumps off the bike and that's it, right? So he strives after forcing you to approach and just building wafts, right? And he loves to wait this thing go down so you can get wafts, right? Him taking damage, him dealing damage, and the timer going down. All these things help him get wafts, and then wafts is everything, right?
Yeah,
For
so
Wario,
Octave
because
obviously
you're basically playing a 3v2 stock because of the wafts, right? You do not want him to hit that stock or the waft ever. Also, as a thing right there is the bike. He will jump off the bike.
And I looked at their data, they've not really played much of RMH. In fact, not at all.
So then it's okay there.
Actually, I think it might have when we were
Yeah, so that's how you DIY. That's fine. We're gonna see how you do it. DIN. It's like going on a ledge.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Alright, he's sitting there looking at you, and I think you're a treasure fruit.
on challenge for like
Right there too. Like he was waiting for you to do something. This is how Wario plays,
Yeah.
right? He's sitting right there. He's looking at you menacingly. I would be terrified. Like you're in Texas just like that, right? I would have just gone back a little bit more and then charged for it, right? Get the Galka.
Yeah.
Galka's
It's been
really
a
good
long
now.
time since that.
All right.
And so, yeah. Yeah. It's been a long time.
Yeah, he's gonna
since
call you
then,
jump
so both
already.
players
30
have
seconds into the game.
Huge strides in the game since then. So.
That's Dutch over there. I'm gonna see how you play with that the bite later. Mhm.
Oh, nice little combo there.
We could have caught that air dodge up there instead of getting back, but whatever.
Oh, nice little combo there.
He's waiting for you to do something stupid. Like that. Like doing a forward air in air. Good thing you realize that you can roll behind high. I love it. I love it when people do that. Yeah, he does it too. Nice.
I'm liking what I'm seeing because Octave's doing very well to control the space that he can. Except for like a few instances, RMH is barely playing very patiently. I'm not really giving Octave
Again with the instant key throws, Octave. I'm not the biggest fan of them, but if you, it's whatever, man.
trying to be reckless, which is really ideal.
Sure. If it's working, go ahead. I guess. Sure. I don't know. Dash like the pressure. Whatever. There's a jump after it. And again, he goes to the fast air dodge to avoid you, right? That's the second time I've seen him do that after you pressure him, or he just in your he's in your presence, right? You're in his presence. Shoot.
Yeah. But even then, it's like if Wario plays slower here, all Pac-Man can do is get a fruit that Wario can react to. Is the thing. Whereas Wario's
All right. See, he's utilizing the platforms. So when he's on top of those platform, we have to look out for this platform, right? So he's gonna jump through back air. He's gonna fastball back air, right?
building waft like moment after moment. So there's not a
He's waiting for you to do this thing right now. So he's waiting for you to roll past the hydrant, jump up here, right?
ton of pressure for them to force
He's
that
gonna bait
back.
you to do something stupid, which you punish him for it, but
Yes,
good
but
still.
for a moment.
Oh. That was an up smash.
Ooh, oh, unfortunate.
That was fucking pixels.
Ooh, oh,
Is he flashing?
That was fucking pixels.
Did he think that was gonna break your shield? I don't know what to say about that one.
Oh, there's waft.
He wasted his waft. Like, that's 2 minutes worth of the waft. I don't know what he was thinking. I guess we don't have to worry about waft as much. Progress?
Huge kill opportunities there.
Alright, so we're gonna poach him, trying to get, calling his jump because we saw him jump, right? But he's gonna win on actually. Wario strives off you trying to do stuff like this, right? And stuff like that.
Jeez, that. Oh, that's a kill. Jeez, that.
Alright, so when he's facing left, you're going to go left, right? Make sure you remember that. So next time that you get hit by his down air, you're ready for his tech situation if he decides to jump backwards, right?
Oh, that's a kill. Yeah, that was a bad call out.
When you throw fruit at him and he plays passively, like the Bayonetta we just coached, would drop shield after you hit him, and then she would do a side B or something like that, right? This guy plays patiently, so we gotta look out for that, right? And punish him for that.
Yeah, like, nice.
So when he has invulnerability, he's gonna play
like,
aggressively and he's gonna go for grab. It looks like.
Yeah. I mean, that's what we were kind of pointing out in the last set, where we mentioned.
He has the double jump feint. He loves to jump in, jump back. He does it again right here. Jump in, jump back, right?
RMH's offstage is really good, but against Bale was getting to get and carved off. But if you're
and he likes to double jump, then Hydra land at a disadvantage.
a character who has to, like,
So if I was a Wario, Octave, what I would do is I would put you to disadvantage like you just did. Wait for you to do this, and then
if you're playing a character
punish your fair nair habit, right?
who has to, like, has that hover,
All it takes is a little good spacing, right? Get back, F smash. That's all it is.
hesitate whenever they use that move off stage, really puts a player like RMH in a great.
Again, there's the double jump feint, so you gotta look for it. Double jump out to disadvantage. Roll in. Oh, no, get up here. He doesn't have jump. I guess you want Bell? That's fine. It's whatever, I guess. We're neutral, we didn't lose advantage, and it's whatever.
So to speak.
It's your decision, but still, what I would have done is I would have taken advantage. With stage advantage more. And then charge fruit.
That's a tough question. I think it's a bit. I think compared to, like, it's not that it's a good. Okay, so there's a way to phrase this that won't get me in trouble. Bale has a good recovery, but her recovery is far more dependent on your capacity.
Alright, so he likes to do the low dodge guard, but what he doesn't know is that Pac-Man has super maybe. Right, so you got that pellet, and that means you have 8 frames of vulnerability, right? So you're vulnerable for about this area after you get the pellet. So he didn't realize that. You win the interaction, pockets, right?
Capacity to use it more so than other good recoveries, and how other people treat it.
I've only seen him use bite when you're in this corner right here.
More so than other good
This little something we're looking for. He jumps off the bike.
and respect. So, like,
I fast all the platform to get away from you.
so teleport recoveries like Palos are good.
Trampoline, yeah, he's dead.
Mix up, they disappear. There's not a lot of visual input, and generally this snaps like solidly, right? They disappear.
We played really greedy right there for stage instead of just going to the ledge, right? No. I mean, yes, you get a lot of value if you call his bad spacing or whatever. But this is very greedy. It's high risk, high reward. I'm gonna call it, right? You can either play safe, go to ledge, or you can play high risk, high reward. It's a game, right?
Whereas Bales is more.
Did you have that bad?
Visual input, and generally this snaps like solidly, right? Whereas
It looked like he DI'd that bad. I'm pretty sure you can survive that.
It's a good recovery because you have to play around it in a specific way, and not all characters have that capacity to play around it to punish it.
Oh hey, we win.
And not all characters have that capacity to play around
Dude.
it.
We could have at least finished the jab. Sure.
I feel I've done that just enough not to get killed on Twitter.
Maybe just jump at a disadvantage from Mario again. I was gonna say, look for him. He plays with the platforms a lot. Gotta look for him to jump through the platforms.
I can't believe V Super Cooper said this on the Classic Car stream.
You know, I'll say it.
Oh, I just realized he's flashing. This does not matter no more. He's basically stuck up. You have to play extremely safe. Right now, what I would do is like go, oh shoot, he's flashing. And with this last stuck scenario, we're camping his mofo, right? We get the hydrant, we get the key. We do not approach him. We get the lead. We're camping him for 4 minutes if we need to, right? We do not want to interact with this nerd, right?
I'll say it. Little Mac has a better recovery than Bayonetta.
Yeah, he wants it. He wants it really bad. Ooh,
Yeah.
Stream.
You know, I'll say it. Little Mac has a better recovery than Bayonetta.
Okay, so it looks like Octave, you're catching on to his drift away, his Dojo fence and drift away. That is really good. I love seeing this with that. Still, he caught yours.
Please
Good down
don't
there.
start. Please don't start. I will destroy this.
Alright.
I cannot stand anyone standing Little Mac recovery of all things.
Yeah, but both players are going to be playing very
Hey,
separate now, of course.
Little Mac's recovery is no longer better
Yeah,
than
it's your
Ganondorf's
baby.
recovery. That's how far it's gone.
We could have literally just run up and F-smashed him.
Little Mac's recovery is no longer better than Ganondorf's recovery. That's how far it's gone.
Yeah, you have plenty of time to just run up and F-smash. You didn't even have to catch that bell. You could have just run up there and just F-smashed him. You did not need to go for a jump read. You have plenty of time to react, but it's a Wi-Fi, I'm gonna assume.
I mean,
Or blame it on, rather.
It does to some extent, but I mean, it does to some
Okay, if you had intentionally called out his retreat and with the apple pop-up bike thing, that would have been yeah, no.
extent, but it's
That would have been amazing.
heavily.
It doesn't Captain Falcon anymore. Like, it doesn't Captain Falcon getting another buff, like getting closer to that fucking like high tier or top tier, wherever it is.
All right, what's that? Okay, you know, and safely because it's the last one. Again, like he can still win. All it takes is one nair conversion and it is over. So and he's even got a rage, right? So we still gotta play like we're in disadvantage because we basically are. It's Wario.
Mage here at 163% is the last stock on Octave at 38. He's got waft out, and we've got 3 minutes in a bit. I'm like, oh my god, this Mage here at 163%.
If this Wario was a little bit less nervous, he could have got the up air, right? All you need to do is sit right here and react for you to roll. You just get up. You are in a very bad situation right now. And the Wario kind of just throws out a move preemptively, and you nair for some reason.
So much pressure. Armage just, jeez, barely in it.
Yeah, so you've been throwing the apple down like a lot,
Jeez, barely in it.
and throwing the key immediately. Which again, you gotta learn how to hold on to the key. The key is super good. You gotta learn to hold on to it just to make it threatening, right? So also another thing you making really threatening is that you can start conditioning. Is the apple, right? You've been seeing some of the platforms and be throwing apples down, which for some reason he's still getting hit by because of the initial dash commitment.
Barely in it.
Like he committed to that dash by running in, right? And he died for it. That's it for that game.
Armage just,
This game's name too.
jeez. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, cause like the Pokemon, I don't even think I could throw it. It looks bad.
I'm such a good thrower. You know, I'm graphic.
We're on back to PS2.
So we're going back to PS2. No reason not.
Ooh, he gonna be aggressive now. I can mix up from him. Because he's very impatient when he comes to like trying to get into the hydrant, and he just runs right into it. I like that stuff.
Yeah, no reason not to do that, to be honest. It was a very close game. Waff was on the table.
Alright, so
no reason not to do
you
that,
get
to be
put in
honest.
disadvantage by the guy, and
Waff
look what you do. You double jump to get out of it immediately, right? And you even DI in and push the hitbox, right? This is easily punishable.
on the table.
Bam, just like that. You're pushing a button right there, and you just did it again, right? And you keep doing that forward air and everything, alright? These are very bad disadvantage habits that we need to fix, right?
Bit of a difference from the start of the previous game. This time it's Armage taking the lead. Octave a bit of a deficit. I'm a bit more aggro on approach this time. Playing well around the space though of what Octave's going for. That's it.
I would play a little bit
A
more
bit
patient when we're
aggro
hydrant
on
landing.
approach this time.
It feels like you have like a flow chart of like what to do, and like he's over here or whatever. Instead, when you play reaction based, because you again like most Pac-Mans, I remember coaches one Pac-Man who do up air after landing a hydrant every single goddamn time. No, we don't do that.
Octave's going for.
Like you just did right there. I was gonna say, but still, there's no reason to do up air like almost ever. It just looks cool and it feels good, honestly. But still, no, don't do it. I'm gonna put pressure on him. Good. Okay, so Octave, you gotta slow down. Because Galaga combos are not that hard, right? Just do a full hop in the air, a full up air. It's like you just gotta slow down, I think, because you're thinking way too hard now. And you're pushing too many buttons too. Honestly, if you just slow down even a little bit, Octave, you'll be playing a lot better. Because, right, the hydrant obviously went up, and you still did a rising forward air.
Ooh, whip's unfortunate.
And he loves to do that down airs, and we're not really respecting it. And he's not even really mixing up his bite. Like, he's been rolling ever some time, and he got away with it. Good pressure, I like that stuff. Instead, what I would have done here, Octave, bam pressure, he jumps, just like you, he jumps at a disadvantage, and then we see him DI drifting towards the platform, so what we do is instead of jumping after him, like he just did it there, we sit here, we up tilt him, or up smash, right? Up smash or up tilt. Up smash is a disjoint, so it's easier and more safe to go for, and it also has a lingering hitbox, so if you just air dodge, faster air dodge, that's much a hit. But if you do up tilt, up air, you can lead into other stuff, like up air and stuff like that, right? Very committal. A grab, okay, Pac-Man's grab, dummy good, but it's a commitment, right?
Pac-Man grab is like...
So, same thing with the Bayonetta, Octave, is this guy, when you throw a fruit at him, is he shields, right?
Like,
go for grabs.
such a weird grab. Like, obviously it's got active frames and such, but like...
Shoot a little bit longer.
You can't just be throwing that out unless you're really...
Get that bell, baby. Let's chat, baby. It was so obvious that that bell was going to hit him on a ledge, man. Look at this. Bam, throw bell. It is so, he's at high percent, the ledge verna was running out, you can even see it flashing, right? That bell is going to hit him ledge, and it's going to hit him. So we just run up here, and we S-smash him, right? All you gotta do is sit right here and S-smash him, and we win this, and we get the stock. And we dash stack. This is the second time you've dash stacked instead. You're playing extremely nervous. Again, Octave, you just gotta slow down.
They've had a lot of airtime.
That isn't yours. Again, he throws fruit on and he plays patiently. He either holds shield an extended amount of time or he jumps backwards, right? Like just right here, he jumps backwards. We could call it Sif out. But by overshooting, Octave. But remember the release step, just run up here, back air up here, right? Overshooting.
I think every time...
Again, you have the stupid disadvantage habit of DIing in and down jumping. It is really bad.
Stop trying to go for hydrant and start doing some mixed up and landing stuff. Obviously, it's such a good tool, but when you're ready for it, it's loses so much of its potential. And like, obviously, RMA's just not fussed in the slightest. 156%. Where are they gonna approach?
We take those.
Apple you actually.
An apple a day keeps the Welsh away.
Yo, the Welsh can't eat fruit. Confirmed.
You know the Doge again. Oh my God.
Oh, Welsh can't eat.
Let's see this again.
Yo, the Welsh can't eat fruit. Confirmed.
Okay, again with the Doldrum Fates Octave, we gotta be playing patient against this guy because of all the amount of Doldrum Fates this guy like pulls out. Right? Pay patiently. It's just like that doesn't happen. All right?
Oh, that is bad though. He got
Again, you gotta slow down.
clapped by those cheeks.
I would have personally. Do you get a kill? I was gonna say like I would have personally gone for grab right here after this nair. Like after that nair, I would have gone for grab, up throw, or down throw if you wanted to go for edge guard, right? I would have gone for up throw, up air, and then continue my pressure from there. But you go deep. I mean, it's your.
Yeah.
Make sure you hit the tech.
That was a Bayonetta combo there. Never mind Log.
So he's gotten you into a habit of rolling because of the bites, right? And he just sits there and looks at you and waits for it. Again, you get disadvantage and like to DI in and jump. You gotta fix the disadvantage habit.
But he's on his last stock. Armage on a full stock advantage. Bro. That's the thing to consider. Stock advantage.
And there's the forward air, the rising forward air landing nair habit that most Pac-Mans have, right? And he's gonna space you out and he's gonna punch you for that. So there are many habits that we have right now, Octave, and we gotta fix them if we're gonna win this set. Which I know you win the set because I've seen you on Twitter, like millions of times said already. I've seen you win tournament on Twitter. So we're gonna see how Octave kind of adapts and why he wins. And what habits he fixes. So hopefully he fixes most of them. Because I remember seeing on Twitter that he was still calling out your double jumps at a disadvantage, right? Very bad habits.
Nope, Callus.
Ooh, got Callus. I don't think Wario's jump. Hey, wall jump.
It's all. It is a Pokemon Stadium. So,
This Wario, man. Like, of course you're gonna do a landing aerial. You got.
It is a Pokemon.
And yes, you got value off it, but the Wario's not doing anything about it.
Oh my god! Jeez. Octave really just going for the Bailman impersonation today, it seems.
This Wario's, you know, the Wario is calling out though, Octave, is this right here. He is up here before you even were. Right? He's calling out your DIN, double jump, at a disadvantage habit. You need to play slower. Right?
Seems.
Ooh. You know about low color, right? Here, that's still here, right? Thank you. But like, look at this now. I definitely think
Yeah, you need to play slower. Listen, all it takes is like a sword character, like Mar, for example. All it takes is good spacing against you, Octave, and he will win. Like a good disjoint. Because all you do is push buttons at disadvantage. Like this. Right? Here is good. I totally agree with that there, right? But this, right? You've clearly shown me that it's a big habit of you pushing buttons and DIing in and hydro landing, right? You just gotta play a little bit slower. And stop, please, Octave. Did you have this habit when you're playing with the Bayonetta? I don't think you did. Did you? I can't remember.
And staying relatively even, yeah, for sure.
Guess what I'm gonna say? You know what I'm gonna say.
And staying
Uh-oh, I got hit. Oh no, I want to get back into the fight. I don't want to go off stage to grab ledge. I'm gonna
relatively even, yeah,
Wow, the up here was unnecessary, man.
for sure. I don't know about taking this to Kalos, to be honest. RMH is so, yeah, like RMH is.
Good, I like to read.
Off stage, and Kalos is kind of defined by his capacity to simplify a lot of characters off stage.
Yeah, that's what I like to see, baby. I would have waited.
Yeah.
I would have waited just a little bit longer.
The Waddle. Yeah, he hard read like a grab, anything, I guess, would have done something. But I suppose when you got the item, it just makes life a bit harder.
When you do a laggy move on the back of Wario shield.
Yeah,
I'm thinking it's
I
because
knew
of
this was gonna happen. You gotta look over that bike,
the payment hands.
or stop throwing the bell towards the bike. How's that?
I feel like
And stop landing with hitboxes, man. You got okay. Again, like I said earlier, landing hitboxes is a good mix-up, and it's not the worst thing to do, right? It's totally okay to do it. It really is. Because if you get the hitbox that land, if you land the hitbox and you win the interaction, that's big, big value. But you do it every single goddamn time.
the moment he either dropped or used
You didn't die for it, that's good.
Armate was ready to react regardless, so
One thing I absolutely wish Wario had was like the hitbox on bike staying out, because that would have been the funniest like snipe ever. Like,
No. Man, come on. Go Octave.
staying out, because that would have
You're playing better versus the Bayonetta. I don't know why.
been the funniest like snipe ever.
Here, you had a kill. He's dead. He is officially dead or no. He's dead, right? There's nothing this man can do. Because you have the bell, he's the high percent, he's on ledge, right? We throw it down right here, and it hits on the ledge, it covers neutral, get up, jump, get up, attack. And then we cover the roll, right? That's all we have to do. And we just wait for him to die. That's all we have to do. And I don't know why he dropped the bell right there. We had him killed right there.
try to get the drop with the bell there, that could be interesting.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I can see Octave's logic with this stage is the thing.
Oh my
But
god!
like
He is going deep for those downers, and we know it. He wants it, he wants it, he wants it.
Like when the bike went down.
Right?
try
Why
to
did it go
get
back
the
so
drop with the bell
far?
there, that could be interesting.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I can see Octave's logic with this stage is the thing.
So instead, we should have jumped backwards just a little bit, because we saw him on top.
Like, oh my god.
We saw him right here. He's looking at us, right? So the move he has to do is just DI back, jump backwards, and then side B backwards, right? We don't have to put the side B in front of us. We just side B backwards, right?
Oh, it's even so deep for that. But like as I'm saying, like RMH is so good off stage, and we've seen that so consistently. And a stage like Kalos, like you're gonna see him kind of play to his strengths, you know?
Yeah, this
Because
thing
there's no curve, there's very little we can mix up, and at the end of the day, you have to go to the wall or ledge. Like there is no in between.
Again, with the patience when you pressure his shield and stuff.
Yeah.
So what I saw here is that you're playing extremely nervous, Octave. You're playing very, very, very nervous, right? I saw is you tried doing the forward air, up air setup with the hydrant, and you screwed it up really hard. You got to slow down, and you got to play more confidently.
Once you get to ledge, you have that flexibility.
Because I know you're a good player. I saw you play good against Bayonetta. You're just playing extremely sloppy right now. And you got these dumbass habits. What is this? Like, you got to stop doing that. You have to stop doing that. You have to. You cannot do that. You can't do it.
With the higher up platform, but like, you have to get there first, and RMH has been an absolute demon for showing he's just not going to give Octave the opportunity to indulge that concept. Oh, that was dangerous. Yeah, I was expecting a back here or something there, and that would have been it.
Yeah, I was going to say back here. The one there wasn't exactly one. Oh my god, that was so
Being honest though, Octave, I probably would have done something this like me. I'm not gonna say anything. Same thing with you, Octave, with this guy. Literally the same habit. Except UDIN though, is right. He jumps away.
It's possible, like with a big advantage.
Alright, so he covers a lot of options just by sitting here, right? He's very threatening right here. He can cover roll pretty fast. He can get down here, he can bite you. And he's up here, so he can cover jump. Honestly though, just being patient probably would have been the best thing.
It's one of these situations where the tools at RMH's disposal.
Yes, there we go.
Turn this into
because we saw earlier that like I said earlier, like game 1, PS2 I think it was, we were sitting under him and he didn't have double jump and he fast air dodged, right? So that's a good call out.
You turn this into win any interaction. There's no disposal.
We cannot get greedy for this bell. We cannot get greedy for it, right? Look at him. He's not. He's looking at us, right? He's looking at the camera. He knows what's going on, right? He's in distance and fast fold, whatever, right? To prevent you from grabbing this bell.
And there's no reason for him to do much like you have. Breathing him out.
Wait, okay, let me show you the kind of get maximum value after this. Ready? Phil Bear. Bam. Stop. Right there. Charge up smash. Boom. He dead. Wow. Big brain. Right? That's all it is.
Do much like you have. Breathing him out. Arse there.
That's the second time that's happened. Is he throws the bike up, and this is like one of the only projectiles I've seen beat hydrant landing. That's hilarious. I love it.
God, the DI. He keeps going for these grabs and is really tense because RMH is in the air so often, and Octave's being caught by the back here so.
Alright, he's gonna fast air dodge again. There it is. See that? I see a habit. I don't know if I don't know what you see, but I'm seeing a habit that he has.
You'd hope he'd learn, man, to be honest.
Alright, we get the apple set up. That was good. If you went the apple, wait, let me see that again. If you had found the apple just a little bit higher, yeah, if you had double jumped through the apple, he was dead. Again, it looks like you're trying to do that forward air, up air setup. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Oh my god. I forgot both.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, though.
So 150% versus 0.
Ooh, good arrows.
Maybe. Like, obviously, I don't want. Do you think he's wafting there to, can't be saying, do you think he's wafting early so Octave doesn't feel as threatened by the waft timer, so he's more likely to approach him, so any of his like aerials will kill Octave?
Just playing neutral the Gaka. Just keep him out, and we do a super hydrant landing, and we die. Man.
Yep.
I don't know, like, you have to be more patient with the hydrant landings. I want to see something change super badly. Again, like, I know you won the set. I've seen it. I know you win. It's just super frustrating. There we go, apple. Man, come on.
Sometimes I forget how white you are.
bam, forward air, jump again, apple, up air, right? I don't know if that was just a good DI or too slow. It looks like you're too slow on that.
I mean, the extensions in the platform into offstage can go big. And I guess there's no platforms in the center for R8 to kind of play around them.
Right here, I would have pushed this advantage right here. Ready? So look at this. So he wasted his double jump. That's 2 resources. That's a resource he wasted right there, and his bike. It's 2 resources he wasted, right? So obviously, he's gonna land on top of this platform, right? He doesn't want to land where you are, but you're back here, treasure fruit. So what I would have done is I would have, as soon as I saw a double jump and his bike on the way, is I would have stopped treasure fruit, run up here, and tried calling out whatever like stupid like air dodge. He's gonna obviously land an air dodge, right? So I would have jumped up probably down air, call his air dodge, right? He could have landed it with a hitbox though.
Yeah, so it's. I mean, it goes both ways, doesn't it?
He's done it before. I do like it there, and that there.
Play around it, it's fine. But if you can't, it's like. I don't know. I'm trying to think of for browser.
I want you to stop playing safe right there and push advantage just a little bit more, right?
I don't know. I'm trying.
So instead of just getting back here, we like I think I'm retarded. I totally forgot. Yeah, he wasted his double jump. So right, he wasted resources. Instead of charging free whatever, get over here and call whatever landing he has on the side and this platform.
I'm trying to think of for browser, but it's irrelevant in this matchup.
Yeah, he can miss attacking by punishing for that.
That was not okay. Oh, that was savage. Oh, that was not okay.
That is also not okay. I agree with the commentator. That is not okay. It's not. Stop doing that. Stop doing it.
But that was not okay.
That was awful nair. Oh, that was a bit of an awkward situation there, right? He pushed advantage, we wasted the double jump because of the hydrant let's cancel thing, and then the water pushes them. It's kind of interesting.
We've been seeing this happen so often.
So his dash attack does mix up. It would go past this shield, right?
And I guess game 3, we're kind of cleaned out by RMH, but now, you know, Octave looking such a strong...
Same habit you have. You put him with disadvantage, DIN, double jump, right?
Right now. About to lap him. Has lapped him now, so... You know, there's the opportunity for this back and forth just to keep going.
Right here, I would have thought that he was going to air dodge right here. Because he wasted his double jump. And also, when he missed something and he does a double jump, he drifts away from you, right? Make sure you call that out. You could have called out the S-Mash or whatever like that, right?
Hey, if you're Octave, you definitely don't want this to go to reset. You want to end this as soon as possible.
I think as soon as Octave goes to reset, he'll start panicking a lot more. Oh, wait.
Oh. To be fair, Nintendo Online has been getting way more of that. We had a few people disconnect mid-game during the bracket pulls, so makes sense.
Okay, so in neutral, Octave, we had the Hydra down, right? We're basically practically in advantage because we have more stage control. But this right here, he's not in disadvantage. He's not hit stun, he's not off stage, he's not on ledge, right? He's sitting there. So what do? We throw it at lagging moves like you punish. Also, another reason why you shouldn't have done that is if he was still standing there, that would not hit him. There's no reason to do that. Honestly, just like he like sit there, waited for like a half second, and then jumped into it. Like there's no reason to do that. Again, like I said earlier, like many times before already, Octave, you were playing very sloppy because you're super nervous. It's a grand final, so you want to win. You want to tweet about your win.
Oh, that was good. He knew our mage was going to go off stage for him. She just drafted back.
Same scenario, right? I really want to see you play, Octave. I would love, I would absolutely love it if I see you play like this, right? Because we've seen this happen before. He's gonna try challenging you for this belt. So we sit right there, we stop, S-Mash. I would love to see something like that. I would kill to see something like that. Which means we gotta kill 4 anyway because we beat him to the bell. But still, I think it'd been cleaner if he's baited him out.
Yo, why is... Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you'd see them sometimes.
Alright, so as soon as we see him jump after us, we should have gone back.
Yeah. I mean, you'd see them in. You'd see them.
Like we still had dodge jump, I believe, right? So we could have DI back, and we still had trampoline, we still had wall jump. There's so many resources that we had that for some reason you didn't feel threatened when he jumped out. I didn't even think you start. I don't even think you started to DI away from him. Oh, air dodge or anything. Also,
Yeah. I mean, you'd see them.
what are we up airing? There is nothing to be up airing right now.
You'd see them sometimes from some streams, but there was never like consistency to it, you know.
The thing is about Screwdriver is like a particularly laggy player. I'm not gonna name any names.
Ha, that would have been cool. That would have been super cool. Throwing the orange down to call his short hop forward you. That would have been really cool, but the hitbox clanked with them.
Like when it was like a player was like known for like lag issues, and yeah, we had like a match where we made the game. But like this is happening with two players who do not have like 36.
And he's gonna just away because he just double jump. Let me show you something.
This is
Ready? Right here. Bam, he has no double jump. He wasted it immediately for some reason. And if I were you, I would start charging fruit and charge up here as fast as I can. Right? Because obviously he is not going to commit to a fight right now. You see how he just started drifting away? Because like, oh shoot, wait a second, I'm an idiot. I wasted my double jump. Oh no, I can't uninitiate if I need to.
Not much you can done about it, I suppose.
Roll towards you.
I know they were Yeah, I know they were changing
I've-
servers. I know.
This is good.
I know they were Yeah, I know they were
I'm pretty sure your up smash gonna reach him.
changing servers. I know.
Becca's
Monster
totally
Hunter
okay.
has been great. You mean with their even worse Nintendo connection?
See, the reason why he's
they're
doing this,
even
Octave,
worse
is
than
because you
Nintendo?
land with the hydrant the same way every single time. You land with the hydrant, you do forward air, you do a fast forward in air, and then he's... So the way to punish this, Octave, is you dash back and you punch in air. Right?
Oh, it's God
Also, disadvantage, double jump, DIN.
tier, but that's PC, isn't it? Oh.
This is one to kill. Alright.
So Octave with the
Not a whole lot of difference. Like, it's the same habits, no one is really adapting to anything. So I wanted to see something different for us last game. He's losing. This could be. There could be more games. We'll see.
Octave.
All right. I think this is the last game.
If RMH gets a reset, then he just is like mental games. Just like right, I can fucking do this. Let's go. Scotland is shut.
All right. We just engaged. So
Yeah,
okay.
he's gonna say it again.
He is like. Obviously,
Yeah. Go Lich.
I don't
Then
want
not a
to
whole lot
say
you can
it
do it
again.
anyway.
What the-
What is he doing?
Yeah, but like.
Yeah. Punish his ass.
Oh, that's huge.
What is he? What is he doing?
What the?
Look at this.
Yeah, but like.
He has no dodge jump. I don't think he has bike.
Oh,
Right?
that's huge.
And he lands the hitbox even after that. Good spacing. We punish him for being stupid. That's good.
I'm just saying, if Octave loses it as well, like his message will like maybe RMH is white, right? Maybe Scott
Maybe Arbage is white.
Maybe he is white. Oh man, my
Yo, maybe Arbage became a white though.
my fucking child's speech impediment making a grand appearance.
Alright, there's a platform thing, right?
Let's
It's
go.
okay. We've used that word.
He's using this platform. He wants you to jump. He wants to jump through it because as you run up here, he wants to like run up there and grab, bite you. Right? These are the mix-ups he wants to do.
We have.
Oh,
You gotta take
we've
that.
used word
Remember
a
I
lot.
said earlier? I'll show you. Is he faced this way? He's looking this way right now, and he jumps backwards so that he can put you in a tech situation, right? And we don't tech
yeah,
him.
that's what we've been talking about. RMH just calls out those recovery beds so well because you're taking too
Oh
long.
my god.
The man was good to cover your recovery so doesn't down area again. That's good. I like that stuff. Again, Octave, there's no reason to ask much the hydrant now. You're playing very sloppy because you're nervous.
Yeah, he
You
covered
gotta
the
you gotta think
hard
about those things. Do not ask much the hydrant in neutral. Don't do it.
But I still took the start. Yeah, Bell.
Good
Bell was
patience.
gonna be obvious, like,
We're not gonna be greedy for that. I like that stuff.
It's still little things in life. So yeah, I wonder how RMH's gonna play this. 'Cause right now he's kind of taking it back, but looking to get fish for an option and Stevens' lead. Oh, do the grabs, Octave. Come on, buddy. You're better than that.
Alright, oh. Oh, hey, wow, that worked.
What? What is that taunt, not a grab?
Remember in Smash 4?
I was gonna say right here, to go for the edge guard, right? Throw the Hydra down and then see what it does. If he's gonna jump, throw the orange at him. If he's gonna Nucci get up, then just throw orange at him, right?
What is that taunt not
Yeah, sure, throw it down. Well, go for the edge guard. I almost killed him too. Yes.
What is that taunt not a
Yes. Same. This is basically the same thing as shield. He sees you charging after him, right? He jumps backwards, and you even caught his drift out, right? I love seeing stuff like that. That was good. You didn't get the sweet spot of the back air, but still.
I do not. But I'm sure they did. It was terrible. The thing is though, what you kind of have to remember is that grab kind of removes CQC spot dodging in the matchup though, so it does cover an option.
I think a lot of people do tend to get rushes and get like one or two hits and then a bot dodge.
And they get caught by it.
Like Pac-Man's grab is really good.
Just been patient.
Yo, Pac-Man covers Wi-Fi habits? That's crazy though. Oh,
Ooh.
this is an advantage to James. He just ran at him.
Nah,
Wi-Fi habits? That's crazy though.
right here. I would have okay, so if they have fast forward that forward air and then get back, right? You have no more resources and just get back. There's not a whole lot more you can do. We didn't fast forward the forward air, and I think you did mostly
Yo,
the best thing
Pac-Man
you could have done in
covers
the scenario.
Wi-Fi habits? That's crazy though.
Because after you missed the forward air.
This is an advantage to James. He just ran at him. Nice.
You
Don't know
punched
if
it,
that
good,
was
good.
more on just the
Took her away.
spacing and the move running there, or Octave intended that. But
He loves to do the out shield options.
Oh,
Yeah, he's doing a lot of shield options now.
Right next to each other.
I'm sure if you land on top of him with your shield, he'll do an out shield option and you can punish him for it.
Nice. Such shield pressure from Octave.
Nice.
Sure. I kinda want to see a shield break now. I'm not gonna lie.
Again, because look at this, ready?
Sure. I kinda want to see
He's using his Delta, and he does not want to initiate right now. He wants to get back. He have the bell out. The only thing he has right now is air dodge.
a shield break now. I'm not gonna lie.
Or an arrow, if you
Oh,
space yourself
nice.
improperly, right?
Octave's advantage state in this game has been so good though. He's like just doing everything so simple yet so clean.
That's the power of it. Like, a lot of players.
Yeah, totally fine. Yeah.
One of the best Pac-Man. Like, he's gonna go for
There we go, baby. That was good. If he didn't pummel you and he abused his vulnerability as he like back through you or whatever, that would be good on his end. But still, he was pummeling you. You kind of blocking. Goody goody goody. That was good.
like people think, oh, he's a really good player, so he's gonna go for a really like complex option. But like, no, like the simple stuff's still like gonna destroy people.
Yeah. And it's put him into a situation where our mate's known as tournament stock here. Octave has stock up and quite a bit of space to play with unless that WAF comes in effect, but I feel our mate's in a position where they want to keep that for that last play with unless that WAF comes in effect. But
There we go. Hydra
I
down.
feel our mate's in a position where
We
they
back. We hit an air it, and he is not at disadvantage, right? We do not prime the hydrant if we do not need to, because if your opponent can get to your opponent before he can hit twice, do not hit it. Okay, imagine if we did not nair the hydrant and he just nared the hydrant, right? We side tilt it, we win the action. He takes like 20%, right?
they want
And we take
for
a
that last
whatever
WAF.
advantage.
Yeah, like obviously, I think trying to get kill here, like especially now Octave's in disadvantage. Oh,
Oh, that was such a
especially now Octave's in disadvantage. Oh,
There is no reason to Hydra start there.
Oh, that was such a missed opportunity. Our mate usually gets them.
that back edge.
Now that
That was pretty good, Greg. But like, right now, Armage getting
If I had to guess, Octave, I think this guy wants a back air.
right now.
He might want a back air. So you might want to start looking out for a back air. If I had to guess, he wants a back air right now.
yeah, and a
He might want to forward though. I'm not sure. I can't tell you. As shit options, like I said, if you had just landed on top of his shield right now, I'm sure he'll give you an out shit option that you can punish.
That up smash coming in.
Oh,
This is where
that was a
Armage
nice
gets the reset.
because of up smash.
Well, no, he's got what? Here he is. He's comboing. He's comboing again.
I hate Wario, man.
This is.
Oh, let's go! We missed.
I don't know, like, now that that's gone, like, he's still got a load of good skill options he can use, but he's got a better.
And I saw this clip on Twitter. Yeah. Right here, I remember saying that you played this part right here really well because you did not go for the bell. Instead, you call his jump, right? I good stuff. Good calling out his hydrant landing with the hydrant. We get the bell. Hey, but again, like he's calling out your jumps here, right?
He's definitely catching these jumps as well.
Yes, yeah, exactly what the commentator said. He's calling out your jumps.
Octave, like very well. Octave
Right here, I don't know why,
jumps as well from Octave.
but he thought he was gonna go for a mix-up, and he should have allowed the narrow here.
Oh.
I don't know why he didn't.
Oh,
But yeah, that was a good play. That was a good play, Octave, and we win the set for it. Yeah, we won the tournament for it. Hell, I am getting parched. I'm gonna stream later. But yeah, that was good. That's it. I guess I'll just end the stream right now. See ya.